Well, for some of the primary elections, there were only 2 candidates running, meaning that they would both go on to the general election regardless of the primary result. Our reporter John Franklin asked the 2 candidates in Yakima's District 2 County Commissioner race, Kyle Curtis and Susan Soto Palmer, how much weight they give the primary elections in these circumstances.
I've been paying close attention to the results.
I pay a lot of attention to the primary election.
Even though they both knew they would go to the general election in November, they still look at the data from the primary.
I would say all candidates that made it through the primary will be looking at their results as kind of a pulse check of where the district is at.
This is my 3rd run for office, and for me, every election is important.
Candidates can use the primaries as a tool to see where they stand in the race.
I'm going to be looking at data really closely to see, where we could find potential voters, where we could just really look at every precinct and just turn out voters as much as possible.
However, for general elections, there is usually a higher turnout rate. It's expected this year to be higher than others because it is a presidential election year.
But we all know it's really hard to gauge a district with only 20%, 23% of voter turnout.
The candidates can use data from the primaries to change their strategy to get the most votes in November.
I'm the guy that's refreshing every day, looking at the results and just seeing the trends.
We'll be looking at all of the data really closely.
Reporting in Yakima for Action News, I'm John Franklin.
Thanks so much, John. The candidates did mention that they can see a lot of data, but of course they can't put a ballot to any name.